Rhiannon Sheets for Purdue has posted the fastest time in the country as a freshman.
This is a little strange, Bernie, for these athletes because we are live. And this is the first, I've been calling swimming now for about 30 years, and this is the first live dual meet in any network television event. So these athletes aren't used to this. They're used to the Big Tens and stuff, but they kind of know that drill. They've had to sit here during commercial for about 2 minutes. So some of them can handle it, the upperclassmen, only 2 seniors in this bunch, but some of the younger ones, it might throw them for a loop.
Rhiannon Sheets, she's posted the fastest time in the conference so far, 1:56.67 at the Ohio State Invitational. She's in the middle of the pool in the black cap. Just above her is Brandon McLean from Indiana. And McLean is going to touch just 3/100ths of a second behind Rhiannon Sheets.
You're right, Bernie, there's Sheets right in front of you with that black cap. McLean just to her right with a side breathing, which you have to be very flexible to be able to do that. Not many swimmers do the side breathing. I remember Olympic gold medalist Mel Stewart used to side breathe. And the good thing about McLean right there is she's able to see Sheets coming home. So at least she'll be able to keep an eye on her. It's so hard to see the swimmer except at the turns in butterfly. You really have to use your peripheral vision.
Just 2/10 separating these two. And you can see how much better Rhiannon Sheets is off the walls compared to her competitor, Brianna McLean.
She is, but I can see her starting to get a little up and down in her motion. But you're right, she's making up all the room on her turns, and then McLean gets her on the swimming part. Only 50 yards left to go. Watch what Sheets does. She does a great job of getting underwater. How much does she have left? Did she take it out a little too hard? Remember, Sheets is not even coming up until after McLean has taken at least 2 or 3 strokes.
McLean and Sheets neck and neck. McLean led for the first time at the 150.
Boy, this is a great race, and this is what it's all about here in this dual meet format. You have to get up and race. Another great turn by Sheets.
Rhiannon Sheets, who's posted the fastest time in the Big Ten as a freshman, is going to win it, and the Boilermakers win back-to-back events, 2:01.29 for the freshman.
You picked up on that, Bernie. It was all about the turns for Sheets. Once McLean gets her turns down a little bit, she's going to be tough. Every single turn they go into, you see McLean right there with that white cap, she goes in with the lead. But watch her, keep it on, guys, keep it on. Watch, see, now McLean will top up, then she starts swimming, 2 strokes. And Sheen doesn't even come up, Sheets doesn't even come up until after 2 strokes. If you can handle that oxygen debt, which Sheets obviously can, it's huge, and that's a big win for the Boilermakers.
And the freshman, who has the fastest time in the conference, is standing by with Cynthia Potter.
Rhiannon, Rowdy Gaines was talking about how great you are off the walls. How did your turns get to be so good?
My coach is just really this year especially made me focus on them. Every time we do fly, every time we do kick, he's like, make sure you're going further, further, and it's really paid off.
And especially your last 50, tell me what you were thinking going into that.
I was just thinking I need to win.
Well, you did it.
Whatever it takes.